I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love and adore this. I've mentioned this a few times where like I just showed off what I got for Christmas. Next couple of volumes of the light novel, and I love the light novel. I want to check out the manga too. With how popular this is, and it's got a lot of volumes. I mean, it's still ongoing, so you'd think it's popular enough that it's still ongoing. It has a nice review rate, average, and it has everything you want. It's an isekai genre, comedy, fantasy. It's got a little bit of, cute, girls doing cute things stuff there. So I think it could work. I feel like it could be out there just like the other one that we liked. Everyone likes the Reincarnated as a Slime. But I like this one a lot more just because I really like her character. I like what she went through. I can see a lot of me in her. I would like to see me in her. Anyway, really relatable, down to earth, really good character, and you feel for her because what it was is Azusa overworked, dies, and then when she's reincarnated or whatever, she goes there and she tells him like, hey, after your troubled life, dying so young, overworked, all you did was this. She didn't have any fun. I mean, she just worked her cute little ass off. And they ask her like, what would you like to do? You can be anything you want in your next life. And she's like, I just want something where I can be peaceful, no problems. And then she mentions also they're like maybe something like this where I can be just live a nice peaceful life and like never like die or whatever, just live a nice long many years of peaceful life. And so she does. She becomes what she is when she's reincarnated, and she just goes on all these years, and then she's in like the little fantasy world, and she doesn't know, but day by day she kills these little slimes. But apparently throughout 300 years she's been killing off so many that she didn't know she was raking up points, and she becomes the maxed out highest level. She's the most powerful being on there. So the place she's near, she helps them protect, and they love her because of what she can do for them. When she finds out, she doesn't want anyone to know about this because she's afraid people are going to come and bother her. She just wants a nice, peaceful life, which, again, I totally relate to that. You just want to have a nice life, just doing stuff with your family, your friends. You just want it simple. You want to have that simple life. When you get older, you definitely want that. And I can feel for her. You're tired of, being slave to the grind, all that crap. And so you're kind of like, oh, I want her to have that happiness. She had it, but now she has this, and it's like, oh, I just feel bad, and, stuff's going to happen, cause more chaos and trouble for her. But then she gains little friends, a cute little dragon friend, and more, and it's really just an interesting read. I really like it. I like the character designs. I think the story is really going somewhere, and it's just fun, and she wants to have a low-key life, and just stuff happens, and it works, and it's pretty fun and entertaining, and she's just, I love her character so much. Total waifu, I would say. Just, and a bunch of cute little friends she has. It's just a very nice little story, and it's continuing. It keeps going. I want to keep bringing more of the light novels, continue with it, catch up, and kind of wish that, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and max out my level would get an anime. Another popular one there. How can you not love the thickness? Thick. So chunky, so chubby, so fat, so plump, so cute. So naughty. And then, this is like definitely doujin hentai looking stuff. I mean, but it's in a manga and it shows the goods. It shows you the nipples and everything, but it blurs out with the little fog or something like that to cover up her pussy and all that stuff there. But, I mean, such great detail. Definitely pure, awesome, ecchi goodness, but it has the comedy, the fantasy, and some good messaging. And I'm talking about Elf Sanwa Yasura Ranai. Plus size elf can't on a diet. Did a video on this. Check it out if you want to see just like how much I'm like. I think I found the greatest manga of all time. And Elf, gets addicted to the fries, junk food, all stuff there, and she gets plump and fat and cute and so damn thick. The character designs, the art is so hot, sexy, and damn, just hot stuff. Erufuda, she's just good girl. And then she meets a massage therapist, and he's trying to help her patient. Kind of makes you think of like the interview with Monster Girl saying there, but this is more about like body positivity and stuff like that. So it shows you like she needs to lose weight because you need help at the same time. It shows all these characters that have like different body shapes and sizes and colors, creeds, all that stuff. I really like it when their plus is just silly, kind of quirky at times, a little derpy, fun, entertainment, and freaking hot. I mean, damn, this is some hot stuff, and how this would be awesome in anime form just to see all the jiggly bits actually jiggle and the uncensored goodness. Yeah, making that one face, great little thing there, and it's got a few volumes coming out now with the manga. It's been going on for a while, and and it's pretty popular. I've seen a lot of people really like the video I made, and they really seem to like the series, not just, for just the art being super, like, awesome and amazing, but just how the chubby, cute monster girls and everything, and people loving the close hentai, sure, but then it's just the whole thing about like same shape, the weight loss, the fun, the positivity, the humor. I mean, the characters, everyone seems to love it, and I would like to see this get animated for those reasons, and of course just to see the animated jiggly bits. Oh, I really love this one from Shake O. Also gave us awesome artwork for the Monster Musume I Heart Monster Girls artist style and everything, that story and art, and all the goods the manga has done, and I really like the style of that. It was really good. And to continue on with the whole Monster Girl thing, theme, not thing, although thing could work. Hitomi Sensei no Hoken Shitsu. Nurse Hitomi's Monster Infirmary. One, she's gorgeous. That Bai is big and beautiful. I just love the character design so much. I mean, it's like eye up here because, I mean, she has great big opie. I mean, very beautiful. She's a beautiful design. The big, beautiful eye. Can't help but look at her pretty face. The eye, so gorgeous. And then her big breasts. I mean, damn. But Nurse Hitomi to help people with their concerns and health and their dealings and their pains and all that stuff. And there's a lot of characters. Again, they're all monster girl type stuff. They're monster characters. And there's so many interesting, wacky characters. One that falls apart and it's just so weird and just the quirkiest stuff. My favorite thing is quirky. Ever since I fell in love with the greatest show ever of all time, Pushing Daisies, it gave me my love for quirk. And I can only indulge myself with stuff like that. I feel like that is what I've shaped myself to what I like. And just like how I've only shaped myself throughout my years, I know what I like. I'm not this false type of person that, just like, oh yeah, I like this because it's popular and I don't like it because it is popular. I like what I like. I know what I like. And, so it's been like horror, anime boobies, the sexy anime girls, nothing better than that in horror films. That's just what I'm shaped to be. And then this works right in with that. And the character design, the story, the quirkiness is so ridiculous. And it's been ongoing for a while. And there's a lot of volumes. I've got most of them. I've read them. I love them. They're funny. They're entertaining. They're interesting. It's again, another thing where it's like the curiosity for monster girls again, and there's all these things, all the different type of monster girls, some cool and some wacky and just really, funny moments, stuff like that with the humor, again, they're unique. They're all different in their own way. And it's been a pleasure to read this again, just because, and she's just so damn gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. I want to see her in animated form, see who she'd be voiced by. She's so waifu. And I definitely like it. It's got some etchiness to it, but it's provocative, but at the same time, it's just funny, fun, and it's enjoyable. Nurse Hitomi. I mean, we got the awesome No Game No Life Zero movie, but I mean, if we can't get any more seasons, can we at least get the spin-off little manga called No Game No Life Desu? No Game No Life Please, where, focusing on Izuna and her daily life. And it's got characters, again, like our wonderful best waifu, Stephanie, Steph Dola, can't beat her, but also has characters like Sora, Shiro, Jabril, and everyone else. And all this is just, basically just fan service, etchy, and seeing everybody naked and have fun. So, I mean, come on, we gotta have our little comedy, naked goodness, showing all the goods, maybe show off the goods this time, get a little bit more viewership that way if you show some nip. But anyway, if we can't get No Game No Life second season, let's at least get No Game No Life Please going, because it's just more No Game No Life, and it's just fun stuff. Sure, it's just the fun, etchy comedy stuff and silly little antics, but damn it, we get more right, and we get that etchy fan service goodness from all these good girl characters. It was short-lived, 2 volumes, 2 great volumes, for someone who just started out too, so they had a good thing there. It's comedy, etchy, fantasy, romance. It's weird. It's awesome. I just couldn't. The art is really nice. It does have a fun atmosphere. I really like the idea that, you got a half, naked chick attached to, well, the other half, like a centaur type of thing there, but it's a dinosaur. T-Rex na Konojo. My girlfriend is a T-Rex. Humans and dinosaurs coexisting in modern age. And then you have Yuma, and he meets Chirio, follows, them, and it's pretty funny. Their days together, then, again, boyfriend, girlfriend. It was really funny. It's just out there. I mean, I just saw it and I was like, the art design, the look, and then just how whack. It just, I mean, you can look at the covers and be like, damn. And then you saw the side, I looked at it, I'm like, this is like my girlfriend's T-Rex. I'm like, what is this? And it is exactly what you would think. You're like, what is this? It's just funny. It's just little short panel chapters, a few short chapters, stories. But I still think it could make it into like maybe a 10-minute or less anime, which I would like to have seen. You can get enough for at least one 12-episode season, just for something fun. I wish I got more just love. And to the mangaka Sanzo, get more work out there, buddy, and keep working, because you did a great job with your first outing. Really entertaining. I'd like to see what you got coming next. Great characters, and it still has some etchy fan service. I mean, she's like naked, sometimes topless. And it's funny that you see her, just an idea, like sexy anime girl with a T-Rex body, and it's funny and weird. And you had the other characters, like other dinosaur girls, and again, monster girls are still super popular. Everyone loves, and the dinosaur girls, come on. And it's cute, funny, and out there. Short and sweet, but it would be a nice short little series. I did this one for April Fools. I did a shonen anime I actually like, because I'm not a big fan of shonen, and I did one where it was basically just, Yu-Gi-Oh, 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 all the different type of Yu-Gi-Ohs. And then I made one where I'm like, here's the ones I really did like, because ones I liked when I started watching anime, and then there are ones that I, just recently discovered now that are mostly like ecchi fan service are actually shonen. So I'm like, all right, the booby stuff can be shonen. All right. One of the ones I like the manga, I have all of them except for I think the final volume because I think they didn't print the last one here in America, so it kind of sucks. So, but Kurohime, keep this one short, but I would like to see this one as an anime. I've always wanted to. I know it's an older series. Apparently, it was published from 2000 to 2011. It's got everything. It's adventure, comedy, magic, fantasy, romance, supernatural, shonen, ecchi. I just love the character design. She's pretty hot, and she's like a younger, cute version. She comes to this big, busty, big breasts, thick, bouncy everywhere, and then this witch type of stuff, spells and magic, and her guns and all that kind of stuff. It was really interesting. It was like pretty badass little series, and I remember seeing it when I first started doing it when Shonen Jump would viz here in America when he used to have like the Shonen Jump, and then I got it and I liked it just because, again, by the cover, hot, seeing the previews, the boobies, young kid, young boy, and I'm all like, yeah, hot stuff. And then the story's really good, the characters are really good, it is fleshed out really nice, interesting. Wish I could get to finish it, but I really wish this on its own. But it would have been nice to have seen this anime if it's possible still. Who knows? Probably not. But it's got a lot of stuff that you could really like. It's got all those aspects I just said, and the character designs and the characters are just very interesting. Kurohime. Battle Club. That was another one of my older ones I used to love because one, Ikitosen, one of the best anime manga out there. Sorry, fight me on it. Hot girls, find each other, clothes ripping off, getting naked, doing all that good stuff. Good character designs, good detail on the breasts and ass and everything. Cute character designs. They all look pretty good. All look great characters, fun little characters, development, what they go through, the stories, some of the ups and downs, the sad stuff too. Like there were losses where you can't get back. But it was also funny and just action-packed and was just an interesting show, Ikitosen. And then there's Battle Club. Again, older series, from 2004 to 2006. But it's I mean, come on. It's action, ecchi, martial arts, and it's a kick butt, busty wrestler girl, and all these other girls. And I mean, again, there's just everything you need. Training, lesbian stuff, fan service, crotch shots, groping, nudity, funny stuff. Fuda. Yeah, Gmails. It's like Battle Vixens, as they call it over here when they publish the manga over here, but Battle Club, Ikitosen. It's like parodying, kind of like a little raunchy, sleazy, and not like Ikitosen, where there was more like dramatic and sadistic, and this just had more fun with. But yeah, the character you got, Mokichi, he goes to the academy, he wants to be the, one of the toughest guys in school, and then he gets his ass whomped on the first day, and, joins a wrestling club, and that's where you get all these sexy, sweaty breast, ass, crotch, plus everything everywhere. Great detail on the nipples. The Fuda stuff is awesome. I love seeing the Fuda girl sitting there pissing with the sensei guy, and it's hot stuff. But it's also fun. That would be more, kind of Ikitosen type of fighting girls, clothes ripping off, good stuff that we would like to see in this day and age still come back and be around. This one's kind of a slash, but because I know they've already done this, but what I think I really like, again, I mentioned, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of it being like from manga then to anime, like the original series, with GX, they went from like GX, then to GX manga, and then like 5Ds to 5Ds manga. They went from anime to manga. And the GX manga, GX is my favorite version of the anime, besides, the Duelist Kingdom of Kaiban. I mean, I can go on. But the GX manga is, I think, where it really shines because it was more like in-depth, more development characters, more mature, and just more of a beautiful story, especially what I loved about Jaden and Weenie Karibo and Chaz and Lion Darkness Dragon and the characters and why he became a duelist, the whole sad little backstory. And again, you get all these female characters. GX just had like every girl had big giant tits, and this was no exception. All the girls had big giant tits. Remember the principal, teacher, assistant. Damn, she was hot, pretty face, big, busty, thick, really pretty. And then you got Asuka, and I mean I can go on, but I mean I just really like the story they went with that. So Yu-Gi-Oh! GX the manga, and then that's where they give us the different version of the elemental heroes of his fusions, where you got like woodsmen, and you get more of the element stuff there of like the earthly nature type of heroes, and I really like that. And the characters all had like some nice fleshed out decks and development for their characters, and Yu-Gi-Oh! R. It'll be another way, like they did a great job with the 20th anniversary movie. That thing was beautiful, in tears, bravo. It was magnificent. But I would like to see the little side story, Yu-Gi-Oh! R. They want to give us back another way. They give us back Yugi, Joey, and all them. Give us Yu-Gi-Oh! R and have the stuff there with the Avatar type of gods. And I think that'll be an interesting, just a way to just give us maybe a 12 episode, 13 episode, 26 episode, no more, something little mini series. I think would be awesome to see, just to see more of the original cast of Yu-Gi-Oh! And to see GX and all those great characters from GX totally deserve to get more credit and praise and love. So I'd love to see that as an anime. And finally, obviously Rurouni Kenshin, my favorite anime manga of all time. And honestly, I still hate to this day where it's like, as much as I like the third season, even though it was just all filler, and there were some interesting stories, Christian arc was really good. I still thought it was really great. I love the storyline, the characters. It was touching and heartwarming and sad. Good characters, even for something new. Interesting story. Gave us some good opening endings too. And good music again throughout the whole thing. Kenshin, just the anime between, again, the characters, their backstories. Everybody had something unique and wonderful and sad about them and what they were striving for. And then the animation, the storylines. Bravo again. The background music was beautiful, wonderful. Every opening and ending was superb. Just great. But then it gets canceled when you even see the little animation, what they're going to do with Kenshin, with him looking with his style. Instead of the purple he has in the anime, he had the blue. They were going to go with that for the final arc in the manga. It was like, hey, they're going to animate it, and then it, got canceled. So I really wish they would give us the final Kenshin arc, the Jinshu arc, finally give us that last bit to give us some full closure. I know they did the remake of the Kyoto arc thing for like a 2-thing OVA, the remake type of style, like Brotherhood and all that crap. But I'm like, okay, how about you do that again, but give us that final episode. Again, just do like the whole Alchemist in there. Maybe even if it has to do the whole series again somehow. They already remade the Kyoto arc. I wish they would just give us like, it was just an OVA instead of those crappy OVAs they did where they briefly show it. Nah, I'm lying. I don't want that either, just like even nowadays OVAs. A full fleshed out thing, just that final arc. I don't know, it would be great if we can get the same voice actors, and also for the dub as well, because I really liked, the dub Kenshin so much. I would just love to see Rurouni Kenshin get the final arc made, and those are like, I guess, my top 10. I think that was 10. Looks like it. So far, 10 anime for sure. I'm sure I can put another list if you want to see. And what are your thoughts? What do you want to see from manga that has never been to an anime? What would you like to see as an anime? But those are the 10 ones that I've chosen that I would love to see manga, light novels, made into an anime, because I would love to just see them animated for many reasons, from just head pat reasons to lewd reasons. But those are them. Great shows, great series that all deserve some kind of an anime. So hopefully, who knows? Everyone, keep it fapping. Later. Ding, 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 ding. Ding 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 bang 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 J ding 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 J